It's Nat! Alright, so I've had a great day in Brighton today. Had a couple of drinks. It is a quarter to 10. Spent the entire day here from 11 until quarter to 10, so nearly 12 hours in Brighton. It was really great. I had such a good time with the friends, Nat, and with Andrea, and with Nat's boyfriend, Joe, that I didn't actually take any pictures, aside from 2 pictures for when we were at dinner. It feels like I've never left the UK and Brighton specifically, and at the same time it feels like I've left a very long time ago. But it was a really great time. I'm really happy and grateful that I've shared this today. Casual evening at the hotel yesterday. I am on Cool Street, which I'm just discovering right now. Going over for a brunch. It is 1:30 midnight on the night of Sunday, and I'm back at the hotel room. I had a fantastic weekend actually, yesterday in Brighton, and today with my friend Ben, who dropped by London and took me out for brunch, and then we went for drinks and then walked around London and had dinner, and very good fun. It was way overdue to meet up with Ben. And yeah, and that's pretty much my Sunday. After that, I went to the BFI IMAX, which is the biggest screen in the UK. It was glorious, and I went to see Star Wars Rogue One for the second time. It was great, like the huge screen and sound and just IMAX. I love going to the movies. Hello everybody. Holy shit, the weather is so good today, and by so good I obviously mean that today I can see the sky for the first time since Wednesday. It is beautiful. I'm on my way to lunch and I've got special plans this afternoon, and I'm incredibly excited for it. It is 22:03 right now. I have a meeting at 4, so all good on time. And I am currently at Regent's Park, which is a beautiful and huge park in London. It's a beautiful day. I went on a Tinder date in Brick Lane for lunch. Wasn't sure what to expect, but I had a good feeling about it, and it went really well. We had lunch and then walked in the center of London, which was just a really great time, to be honest. A really great person and conversation, and just had a good time today. And today's a beautiful day. Like, everything is put together so that today should be a nice day. It is more than halfway through the day and it's already a great day, so I'm happy. It is great to be in London. Hello everybody. There's no battery on the GoPro, so this is recorded on my phone. Yeah, today was a pretty amazing day, not to say incredible day. I am incredibly happy about the day. After the afternoon walk in Regent's Park, I got to visit Monocle 24 Radio HQ, the independent radio that belongs to Monocle, the media company and magazine. I've been a huge fan of them for a very long time, and I was lucky enough to get a tour of the radio and have a chat with someone who I've admired for a couple of years now, and I'm really grateful about this. After that, went back to the BFI IMAX, the biggest cinema screen in the country, in the UK, and I went to see the Lego Batman movie.
Can you just do the line, please?
I'm Batman. Just as I expected. It was hysterical, it was really, really meta and really, really funny, and just an overall good time. If you guys are into those movies, like, I can only highly recommend that you go watch it. It's 25 to 11. I'm supposed to check out by 11, so perfect timing. I am about to leave this hotel. After that, more adventures. I'm hoping to explore museums today, something I haven't done in London. Okay, so 3 things. Yeah, so 3 things to note for today. I've arrived at the last hotel and I'm leaving tomorrow back to France. Reason I booked a different hotel is because I couldn't book another night at the other one, and also this one is closer to the train station that I'm going to tomorrow to get on the train and then on the plane onto the airport. 3, I thought it wasn't going to be ready, but it actually is. Not only that, but they've upgraded me. It's amazing. There is a bathtub, so I'm taking a bath tonight. And the room is even bigger and more luxurious than I thought it would be. So I am incredibly excited. Alright, after a quick pit stop at the hotel, I'm now walking through Hyde Park on the way to the V&A Museum, an iconic museum of London that I still haven't seen, done or visited, and so yeah, it takes about half an hour to go there by underground and half an hour to go there by walk. One thing I love about London is that this is the worst cappuccino I've had this week so far, and it's delicious. I kind of have a last minute meetup, so I was planning on staying around for the evening, but in the end I'm actually gonna go out to the restaurant. I'm not sure what's gonna happen or how it's gonna go, but I need to get ready. And yeah, earlier today, so I ended up going to the V&A, which was great. One of the great and biggest arts and design museum in the world, I think. Definitely in the UK, definitely in London. And yeah, and that was really great. And then I wanted to go to the Saatchi Gallery, but it was closed. And I did go to the Design Museum. I kind of had to rush a little bit towards the end because I had a little bit of work to do to wrap up the day. And I had to come back here and get ready. But the Design Museum was really great. Anyway, so I'm gonna get ready now and more adventures. And then tomorrow I'm leaving this place in this beautiful hotel. And here we are, back home, back where it all began. I have a lot more to tell about the trip, but essentially, in terms of what I can say, I didn't take a lot of videos on the last day, and then had an impromptu date over there, which went really well. I met someone really great, and it added a certain flavor to the whole trip, to be honest. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I had a stupidly fantastic week in London. I'm so happy I decided to take this trip. Yeah, I'm just so happy that I took this trip. I kind of booked it on impulse back in November, and then I thought I booked my accommodation about a week before arriving. I mean, taking this trip was one of the best decisions I've made. And it also comforts me in my ability to travel by myself ahead of the big trip in April. Yeah, just had a great time. I slept a lot last night here, back home, because I was very tired after the London trip. A week-long city trip will do that to me, at least I know, because, you know, you want to make the most of it and you want to go out and wake up early so that you can do more things. So yeah, definitely tired, but on the other hand, I feel resourced and motivated and just ready for more things to happen. Let's get it, I guess.